where do you live? I could use my status within this group to humiliate all of you. You ever think about me? Yes, I'm sure you have no interest in a guy who would actually treat you right. Come on, pretty girl. What about just a nipple? Good luck with your 5'6", 3-inch boyfriend, see ya. But judging by your less than impressive vocabulary, I doubt you will be able to understand it. But I'm a gentleman, and the torment it would put you through does not comply with my ethics. Ah, welcome, my little doves. This is See You Next Time. The ever-turning wheels of fortune and fate bring us, once again, to r/NiceGuys TM. The NiceGuys are a fascinating people, bestowed upon us from divine intent and inhabiting a realm created from the purest, surest, rawest flow of complete and utter delusion. Very demure, very mindful. So sit down, take a beat. Why not like, comment, and subscribe? Keep your hands inside the car and let's get into it. So, where do you live? If you're at least somewhat comfortable. Not comfortable with sharing that just yet, sorry. That seems over careful, not gonna lie. Well, I mean, I've known you for 30 minutes, I think, maybe 20. Wouldn't be wise to share where I live with someone I just met. About 50 minutes. Well, I don't think I could do much with a rough thing. I mean, I can already put guesses out there, but it would just be nice so I can nationally stereotype you, you know? I don't know how to respond to that. Well, if you won't initiate, I will. I'm Austrian. There you go. You know my age, first name, rather rare, and country. You could probably track me down. You should track me down. That would be fun. I don't appreciate you pushing me like this. If I don't want to share where I live, that's my choice. If I don't feel comfortable telling you, then I don't feel comfortable telling you. If you keep pushing me, I will block you. Go ahead and block me if you want me. Though right now I'm not pushing you. I'm sharing stuff and then rambling on like the autistic fuck I am. But I don't mind if that's what you want to do. I just think it's not the very best. I too am on the spectrum, and I don't think using autism as a shield or an excuse is a good idea. Just saying. If you really want to know at least which continent I'm from, then please be patient with me. Can we please now change the subject? Yeah, I also want to change the subject. But if you look at everything I said after you not knowing how to respond, you'll see that I was just sharing because I feel comfortable, and then just saying a bit of unrelated stuff. But I don't want to pressure you too hard. Also, you didn't have to tell me you were on the spectrum. Not too hard to tell. Now, though, I don't want to ask you about what you do in your free time, because you probably don't feel comfortable telling me, so I'm just not gonna. I don't see your logic, and that comment on it being easy to tell I'm on the spectrum, not too cool, man. Come on, don't pretend like you aren't the cut-out example of what a standard artist looks like online. Hey, it's that guy you blocked. It was me commenting on you being a typical artist? Really? Come on. Like, look at your own profile. Also, yes, I have this account for this one and only purpose, just to come back and bug people one last time. Well, I'm completely comfortable with you telling me where you live. Boundaries are made to be crossed. Here's a list of things I'm not going to ask you. Feel free to chip in at any point. And of course he's got an "I've got to get the last word in" account for the multitudes of people who block him. This is your brain on Reddit, folks.
This is your brain. This is
Reddit.
This is your brain on
Reddit.
Any questions?
Obviously, that's any questions apart from what in the fuck are you talking about? Hey. Hello? Been some time. Not long enough. Still hate me. Still, why are you messaging me out of the blue? I guess I miss you. I don't know. I think about you a lot. I have a boyfriend. Okay, so you ever think about me? I don't know. My boyfriend is actually from my city. Crazy. You wanted to know. Well, now I remember why I left you, not gonna lie. Glad to get a reminder. Good luck with your 5'6", 3-inch dick boyfriend. See ya. LMAO, describing yourself. You know that ain't true. Lol. Mine 2 years ago is bigger than his now. Oh well. Ugly bitches be taking the ugly guys. Yours 2 years ago is bigger than his now? How would you know? LMAO. And blood, you literally messaged me saying you missed me. This is such a weird conversation. This guy is messaging his ex to try and get some affirmation about the size of his junk. Falling back into my psychology training from Armchair University, this goes way beyond your common or garden insecurity and into major narcissism and twat shittery. Several women in this group have blocked me on Facebook for contacting them privately. You know, the irony is that whenever I contact my fellow men from this group, I am generally met with an enthusiastic response. I wonder why that is. I could use my status within this group to humiliate all of you, but I'm a gentleman and the torment it would put you through does not comply with my ethics. You skanks know who you are, and if you're even capable of reading this, here were my true intentions. Hopefully you'll come around to changing your mind about me. If you're not a complete idiot, that is. First off, yes, I'll admit I find some of you pretty attractive. I am a normal, healthy, biological male. Of course I'm attracted to women, and that should be seen as a compliment. That does not automatically mean my intentions were to sleep with you. I don't understand how the words, "Hi, how are you?" gets translated into, "Hi, do you have a boyfriend?" When we started having a conversation in one of the threads, did I precede my comment with, "Hi, sorry I'm already attracted to someone else"? Sure, maybe someday after getting to know each other a bit more, an infatuation might develop and we could start dating. But women these days seem to think that hetero men are incapable of having a platonic relationship with the other sex. To the girl who showed her husband my message and made him call the cops, do you have any idea just how ironic that is? I was trying to explain to you how Atwood's The Handmaid's Tale has been severely misinterpreted by third-wave feminists. And then you convince the man to apply authoritarian powers on me, merely for the fact that I am a male. It turns out that men can also be oppressed in society, as was Atwood's intended message of her novel. To the girl who called me an incel for trying to discuss Nabokov's magnum opus, Lolita, your lame feminist buzzwords have no bearing on my mental health. Do you really think I like it based solely around the hebephilia? I would encourage you to read it, as the prose is magnificent, but judging by your less than impressive vocabulary, I doubt you will be able to understand it.
Lolita. Is it okay if I ban Lolita? Save page 61. That bit. It's disgusting.
To the girl who called me a loser and said I was trying to show off because I said you should read Tolstoy's epic War and Peace. I wasn't aware that reading something was suddenly a huge achievement. The fact that I wanted you to read it meant that I believed that you were the rare type of woman who could endure such a lengthy piece of literature. The irony is that later, in another thread, I saw you talking about how you read all the Harry Potter books before you turned 12. It's plainly obvious to see that you view the arts in the most superficial way possible. There's no way I would ever date someone like that. To all the other girls who haven't responded or have been a bit timid in their replies, please don't take this post the wrong way. As you can see, I didn't tag any of the women who wronged me on this post, and I will always respect your decision no matter how misguided it may be. As you can tell, my interests are mainly in the high art, and I can guarantee you that at the very least you will end up having a very compatible and knowledgeable friend. In fairness, ringing the police seems like overkill, but I can't help but think that this is a very one-sided account of events. Regardless, from what he says himself, he sounds utterly insufferable. But I suppose because he's such a high-status guy who could humiliate everyone, it actually makes him incredibly likeable when he's insinuating you can't read while misquoting Dostoevsky at you. Hey, is this Kaylee from Comp? Yeah, what's up? I hope you don't mind. I asked your group partner for your number. It's Chris, by the way. I saw you read my text but didn't reply. I guess you did mind. It's okay. I'm sure you didn't want to talk to a guy like me anyways. I'm used to it, though. Sorry, I was watching a movie. What's up? Just so you know, if you ever want to keep a man's attention, you should make time to text him back when he's trying to have a conversation with you. I already have a boyfriend, dude. What the fuck? What is your problem? My problem is I'm trying to talk to you like a decent human being and you're being stuck up. It's okay, you have a boyfriend, so I'm sure you have no use for me. Have a good life. Bitch. Fucking stupid bitch. Ugly. Your boyfriend must be an ugly motherfucker to date an ugly cunt like you. Can you leave me alone, dude? I never said I was interested. Yes, I'm sure you have no interest in a guy who would actually treat you right. This is going on r/NiceGuys, bro. Girls like you are the reason I want to off myself, by the way. I want you to know if I off myself, it's your fault. Looks like she's done the right thing here. Spelled it out and disengaged from that toxic shittery. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, who's this? Mike, lol. Did you delete my number? Ah, I did. Lol, why? No reason. Oh, lol. Well, do you want to come over? No, I don't think so. Why not? Honestly, I'm not very happy with the last interaction we had. Why? Because I came first? Baby, I thought you didn't mind. Don't call me baby. And I didn't come at all that time. All the time before that. All the time before that. So let me make it up to you. I'll eat you out if you shave. I don't like hairy pussy. How kind of you. What's wrong? Seriously? Yeah. Want to send me a pic? LMAO, no. Come on, pretty girl. What about just a nipple? Just one nipple? Nothing else? Anything. I miss having sex with you and all the good times after. Not happening. Why not? I already told you. That's a shitty reason. Would you still be hitting me up if I didn't make you come every time? No. Yeah, I would, because you're gorgeous. That's bullshit. Now leave me alone. Fuck you too then, cunt. You're fucking ugly anyway. I lied and said you were gorgeous because I was trying to fuck you. Don't get too cocky, bitch. Honestly, you're dumb as hell thinking I would care about that. I lied, so what? At least I'm not a cold, heartless slut who sleeps with guys she met on Facebook. You put on weight during quarantine too, and your pussy was too loose anyway. No, you're just a desperate loser who sleeps with girls he met on Facebook. You better take a long look in the mirror before you start coming after me and my weight, buddy, because that's not somewhere I think you want to go. And please talk more about my loose vagina that had you begging me. Get raped and die, Eeyore. Fucking whore. Stupid ugly ass skank. I hope you fucking fall in a hole and get raped. Oof, you're an angry one. I'm not angry, haha. I'm embarrassed for every stooping so low to getting with you. And I want you to get raped and suffer. That's crazy. Fuck you, bitch, cunt, whore, slut. Bye, Mike. I hope you have a good rest of your evening. Kill yourself. I could have been so good to you. You're missing out on a great guy, but you're just a stupid bitch who needs to get woken the fuck up. Don't forget I remember where you live. Is that a threat, Mike? Because I also remember where you live, with your mother. I'm saving money and being a good child and helping my mum out. Not that you'd know anything about being a good person. Please teach me your ways, nice guy. I am a nice guy, and you'll never know what it's like to have me because you're going to be too busy fucking other ugly fucking dudes. I saw your new man, he's as ugly as you are. You're mad weird. Goodbye. Oof, that's rough. Trying to slide in there and get laid, only to be told you are tried and tested crap in bed. Now, I do not condone the use of the Nice Guy 180, also tried, tested and crap, by the way. But I do get the motivation for retaliation. That has got to sting.
Who gives a fuck about a woman's orgasm?
Well, wasn't that a treat? As the Nice Guys, TM, scamper off into the sunset, we have an opportunity to pause and ask ourselves, what in the actual fuck? And remember, most importantly, the breathtaking, beguiling, and yet brutally breathtaking girl in my head suggests that time and space, life and death and reality is all just a fiction. So, fuck it. See you next time.